Everything litty, I love when it's hot. Turned to the city, I broke out the knot. Got some more millies, I keep me a knot. I created history, it made me a lot. He tried to diss me. Took her out of filers, cause I run it like Nike, we got it on lock. Cardiac eye. I'm the boss man in a suit with no tie. I can't be, I gotta stay. Don't worry, baby, I keep me some fire. She mayonnaise and burger, she cannot decide. The ladies Mercedes, here go to surprise. Don't sleep on Miss Lady, help ride. Bet while I'm gripping her side.
Tonight's the night for football, everybody. The bright lights are on, the stage is set, and the crowd is ready. It's Monday Night Primetime on EA Sports. As the work week kicks off tonight, another week of football comes to an end with a Monday Night Primetime contest. It's the Cincinnati Bengals and the Denver Broncos.
Will Lutz to kick off for the Broncos.
To kick off, here's Will Lutz. And here we go on Monday Night Primetime. Return starts at the 3. He's got a lane up past the 30. And they've got an inside field goal range already to begin the drive. He's out of bounds inside the 35.
There's one less thing now this offense got to worry about, silencing the home crowd early. That return, well, it already did that. The fever pitch we began with, Kate, quieted to a dull murmur following a tremendous return by the special teams unit.
Here we go. Right 80. Right touch. Behind.
Let's give it the game here to Chase Brown. This drive is going to start out with a gain of 5 before they bring him down.
That is simply a stay on schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
One, ready?
First down run, nabs him 5, now 2nd and 5.
Here we go. 12. 180. Stop.
Here's Brown again. He locates a couple of yards through that chaos. T.J. Lock getting there for the stop.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
3rd and just 2 to go.
Here we go.
They'll run again with Brown. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. Love the way they decided to keep the drive moving, Brock, pounding it forward, setting an early tone on this opening drive.
It sure does, both physically and then mentally as well, because you know and I know, successful run often leads to great play-action pass.
On first down, here's Burrow. Will take over as this gets brought out to the 20-yard line.
The Broncos take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out. Play action with Nix. That's into the hands of Franklin. And he gets it up close to the 25 before he's out of bounds.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
Second and 6 coming up here.
Captain. Ready. Olay.
From the 24. As a man, that's Cortland Sutton. Just before he reaches the marker, he's hit and stopped. They got him at the 29.
Well, he saw his guys pick up the blitz. Well, he felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them and the group up front to find somebody to get a completion, so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
Third and a lone yard coming up. Let's give it a game here to the rookie at the UCF. Trying to get this one outside, Brock, but he did not make it. They stopped him right at the line of scrimmage. He's short.
Right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. It's 4th down.
Going on 4th. Here's Nix. And it's a turnover to begin their game. That's incomplete on 4th, and it's going to go over on downs.
Kate, I don't know what the punter did to hurt people's feelings because I think the reasoning was pretty clear. They were going to go for it. There was not going to be a punter that touched the field. Not an advisable mindset now as they turn it over in their end of the field.
11 Thomas. 11 MT. 11 MT. 11 Mighty. 11 Mighty. Stop.
1st and 10 now. Here's Burrow. He puts some juice on a deep throw down the middle.
Oh, that is going to haunt him. A drop touchdown in the end zone. We'll see how good his mental toughness is. He can move past it quickly and make an impact for them later.
Ball still on that 29-yard line as they come up to it. 2nd and 10.
Here we go. Can't stop.
Brown quick on the draw here. Breaks the tackle. Green grabs ahead. This is ahead for about 5. Brought down by the first-time All-Pro Nick Bonito.
Some backs are easier to tackle than others. Some, well, they just choose violence. They look for those opportunities to bust through tackles and keep those legs pumping.
Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4.
Here we go. Here we go. 11 MT. Take. 11 MT. Take.
From the gun on 3rd down, it's Burrow. Complete beyond the marker. And they get this down to the 12-yard line before being stopped. Pickup of 12 on that play. And it sets up a Cincinnati 1st down.
12. Here we go. Stop.
Brown on the inside give. And that carry only gets 1 on the plunge up the gut.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Gun. Stop.
Burrow out of the shotgun. And he's going to take this in. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals go up 6-0 here in the 1st. T. Higgins, the touchdown. So an absolutely beautiful throw there, finding his man in space who turns it into 6.
Yeah, they really took advantage there, Kate, of some soft coverage. You want that on that corner route. Plenty of space for that route to develop. Great execution, and it pays off for the touchdown.
McPherson on to handle the kickoff. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback. Good starting field position for the Broncos as they get ready for 1st and 10.
Captain. Bombers. Olay.
Out of the gun, it's Nix. Connects on the crosser. And he's going to be driven out of bounds. The gain gets this down inside the 35. Give him 32 on the play. And that'll be good for a Denver 1st.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position by hitting on that shot. You've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Throwing on 1st down, Nix. He finds his running back, R.J. Harvey. And this winds up a short gain to the 29. There's Geno Stone up there to make that play. Now, the completion rate is strong, partner. The yards, you got to imagine, will start to come soon enough.
You never go broke taking a profit, and you know this one too, Kate. The crumbs always lead to...
Oh, the cookie. Now I'm hungry. 2nd and 6 coming up here.
Oh, my son! Olay, olay, olay! Hey! Arriba! Chill. Captain.
Nix from the gun. He throws a bullet to the center of the field. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. That throw doesn't lead to 6. And that means 3rd down coming up.
Well, that was almost one of those nice chunk plays you like to see in the NFL, Kate, before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field.
Oh, my son! Come on! Hey, watch him right here. Go.
On 3rd down, here's Nix. That is once again incomplete, and consecutive incompletions have now pushed them to 4th down.
That's just simply one of those situations, Kate, where I think you and I got to tip our cap to the defense. Really took away everybody. There was no outlet, and only an incompletion could be had.
Will Lutz getting the call on 4th down to put 3 up here for the Broncos. It's from the right hash, 46 yards. The kick by Lutz is good. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
You'd expect him to make most of those attempts from this distance, but it's never a lot. So they'll happily take this and finish off the drive with points.
We've got a good one here. They've cut the lead to 4 as they send it away. This return starts at the 5. He stopped on the run back at the 27. Working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
Here we go. 180. 11 MT. 12. Stop.
This drive will begin with a run by Brown. He cuts to the right, finds open field. And this one's brought to an end well downfield from that line of scrimmage.
No frills, nothing fancy. That was just a good old offensive line dominated in the trenches. And that sprung him to get to the 2nd level and beyond.
Big play gets him across midfield, sets him up 1st and 10 from the 40. Burrow setting up the play action. He sends this one to the end zone. And the catch is made. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals get 6 more on their early advantage. It's a Jamar Chase touchdown.
A receiver this skilled, well, he's got every route in his back pocket. But sometimes simple is better. No complicated cuts, no double moves. You just go run right by him.
McPherson at the point after. The point after splits the upright. And the Bengals drive their lead to 11.
14. Broncos 3. Evan McPherson to kick off for Cincinnati.
Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. And that one's going to skip across the goal line and into the end zone. So the football will come back out to the 20.
Their own 20-yard line.
All right, Denver getting everybody set. So they've got 1st and 10.
Bombers. Hold on, set. Ready. Right here. Away.
Here's Nix. Escapes the pocket. Now here he goes. And he's going to be out of bounds just before reaching the 30.
Well, QB made something happen and got some yardage when the play didn't develop right. And even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the first down.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
Oh, I said.
From the 29. And set up the screen here. It's Harvey. And they're all over that screen, Brock. Didn't even get back to the line of scrimmage.
Okay, that's one of those situations as a quarterback that on my grade sheet, that's a negative. That screen was ambushed by the defense, and you've got to throw it away. Just find a way to put it at his feet and not create a negative play for your offense.
3rd and 4 coming up now. Shotgun snap to Nix. Has him on the quick hitter. And his short gain gets them a new set of downs.
A gain of 4 yards. That's good for a Broncos first down. 1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
We're through one on Monday Night Primetime. The scoreboard reads 14-3. We'll get you back to Mile High after this. We're back, and it is Broncos football as we resume. They'll try to attack this deficit, starting with 1st and 10.
Bombers. Captain. Away.
Nix looking to throw. He lets a heater go deep middle. Big game downfield. He has this down to the 34. Excellent pickup to move the chains. 36 yards at the end.
That is so much more the exception than the rule when you're targeting double or triple coverage. You may be fortunate to complete a fair number of those throws, but gains like that, those are rare, and that's big time.
So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35. They'll throw again. Nix. Short pass brought in. Running in the red zone. Touchdown, Denver! The Broncos make it a one-score game in the first half.
That play really had all the elements you're looking for from a tight end, showing that he could stretch that field. With the route, check. Secure the catch, quickly become a runner, check. And finally go finish that drive off and celebrate with your homeboys.
Will Lutz now on for the extra point. Drifted near that upright, but he gets it to go. And the Broncos cut the lead down to 4. We've got a good one here. They've cut the lead to 4 as they send it away. Here's a return from the 7. What a hit, and the ball's loose. Oh, and the kicking team's got it.
Just look at everyone flying down the field. And when they fly down the field, they got 2 things in mind, Kate. Number 1, get the returner down. And number 2, separate the ball if you can. It's rare that it happens, but it sure is exciting when it does.
Ball 11.
It's Harvey straight ahead. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
Job one of so many D tackles in this league is eat up space. Don't get moved off your spot. But the difference makers, they just not only eat the space, they eat those runners too.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
Ready.
There's the fake. Here's Nix. Deep to the left side. Wide open downfield. Got it. And he'll score. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos just need 2 snaps to steal the lead. Cortland Sutton, the touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And the Broncos push their lead to 3. Here's Lutz set to kick this away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. Good starting field position awaits the Bengals as they get set for 1st and 10.
Here we go. 11 MT.
Here's Brown to start the drive. Nearly starts the drive with the first down run. Stopped a yard short, gain of 9.
That is just a great drive start. What every offense wants. Gives you a little bit of energy, a little juice, and now a really manageable second down.
Less than a ruler needed here on second down. Burrow to the air now. Setting up the running back screen. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. 16 yards on the play. And it'll be first down, Bengals.
To this day, I can still see the faces of the big guys in the huddle. When you call a screen like that, instead of them just getting knocked backwards, they get to be salesmen. They get to push those linemen downfield and then tee off and go hit somebody like they did right there.
Throwing deep for the end zone. Intercepted in the end zone. Picked off Brandon Jones. And the Broncos will be set up at the 20-yard line following that interception.
Intercepted. The Broncos take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Broncos to the line now. It's first and 10.
Chill. Hold my set. Ready? Bombers. Captain.
To throw, here's Nix. He finds Ingram, working downfield here. And he's taken down after a very productive effort there, Brock, up to the 40-yard line. Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And the Broncos will have a first down.
First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Only took him one play partner, and they've already made it to that 40-yard line.
Hold my set. Ready?
Shotgun hands off to Harvey. And all he can get is 1 yard, ran that right into the defensive front.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
They'll come to the line here, second and 9. Staying on the ground here with Harvey. And they're going to bring him down just after he crosses the 50. They get an even 10 on that play. And that'll be good for a Denver first.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the gain they did.
Nix with it on first. One little off center. His man just couldn't adjust to it. Trying to find his tight end. So second down coming up.
You know, I love this, Kate, from an offense. Just philosophically, stretching that secondary out with your tight end. Even still, one of the deeper targets you're going to see him get. It's a shame they couldn't quite connect.
After the incompletion, they come up on second and 10. Now Nix. Throwing the out route complete. So a solid gain there, Brock. It's still third down and short that they've got to figure out now as they pick up 9 on that previous play.
The smartest pass catchers I've ever been around, they know how to set up an outcut beautifully. They recognize when they have leverage, how to sell the deep route, and then boom, they just break it out as if it's nothing.
Battle coming up on 3rd and inches. Play action with Nix. Flushed out of the pocket. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
A little outside their comfort zone to try field goal, so instead they're going for this on 4th down. He's keeping it. He's going for it. They're loaded and ready for that sneak work. They stop him at the line. No gain.
So simple, yet so hard to defend, Kate. They line up, they play smash mouth, and they get the first down.
39-yard line.
First down now, ball at the 39-yard line.
Hold on, set. Ready.
He'll pass it this time. This is Sutton working the right side. And he's stopped at the 31-yard line.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook wide open.
That brings us to the 2-minute warning here at Mile High. The Broncos pushing for a bigger lead before halftime. 2nd and 3 now. From the 31. That one falls to the turf. Couldn't hang on. It's incomplete.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Give up the middle to Harvey. And that short gain is enough for a new set of down.
Okay, you know me, I can't resist. I thought we might have needed the old Gene Steratore index card down there, making a really close measurement to see if he got the first down or not. But in the end, the right call was made. He got just enough to move the chains.
Captain. Olay.
On 1st and 10, here's Nix. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he's tackled downfield, but look back where that flag rests. Yeah, we got a flag in the backfield. I don't think this one's going to stand. Double the distance to go after that holding call. It's now 1st and 20.
Ready. 24. Joe. Bombers.
Out of the gun, it's Nix. Hits him on the out route. And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line. Working quickly here.
It's a gain of 16. Brings up 2nd down. The 23-yard line.
2nd and 4. Gets it to him on the screen. And able to get this down to the 15 before going out. Give him 8 yards on the play. And the Broncos will have a 1st down.
That's another Denver Broncos. 1st and 10 at the 15-yard line.
Going left side. Here's Harvey. And this is going to go as a gain of about 3 before he's met and escorted out. Solid 4-yard gain there, and now they've got 2nd and 6 coming up.
It's on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Harvey once more. And it's another 1st down on this drive. Man, this time they're into 1st and goal.
I think with that call, they were trying to set him up with a short 3rd down run, but he said, nope, not on my watch. I'll just go get it all right here. Now, playbook's wide open for 1st and 10.
Going jumbo set on this 1st and goal. Harvey. Can't bypass that line. They stop him at the 3. We have a timeout called by the Broncos. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
2nd and goal.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on 1st and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on 2nd down.
So from the 3, here's 2nd and goal. Again, they give to Harvey. And he runs it across. Touchdown! The Broncos will add to their lead at the end of the half. Extra point try now from Lutz. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Broncos make it a 10-point ball game.
Bengals 14.
Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. Here's Charlie Jones with the return. And this gets out to the 30 before he stopped.
The Bengals take over first and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Probably looking at our final snap of the half here on first down.
Here we go, here we go.
Looking to throw. Finds him over the middle. Breaks the tackle, green grass ahead. He's brought to a stop after he found plenty of room to run. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. He's going to field this at the 2. And he's out of bounds up across the 25.
First and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. First and 10. First play of the drive. Here's Harvey. And that's an 8-yard chunk to start this one. That brings up second and 2.
The cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. As for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Second down, give to Harvey. And this will only complicate matters for third down, partner. They're sent backwards.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. Second and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. But with a negative play, well, now comes a critical third down.
All plays on the table here for third and 3.
Bombers. Hey!
Nix from the gun. Nothing there left side as it ends up incomplete.
You know, Kate, with the game that they put together, it's surprising to see them really run into any hiccups when they appear. They move the ball very well throughout, just unsuccessful on that third down.
Starts his return from the 23. Before that return amounts to much, they bring him down.
Bengals take over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
Here we go. 11. Ready?
Now a shotgun handoff to Brown. And he made it 6 yards to begin this one. We've got second and 4.
That run may not have gotten you a first, but sure, nice little run to set the table.
Brings up second and 3.
On that last play, so this is second and 3.
Here we go. 180. Stop.
From the gun, they get to Brown. And that was an incredible effort just to make it back to the line. Nothing gained or lost on that run, and now it's third and 3.
When one defender failed, well, his buddy was there to swarm to the ball and make that play just as it gets to the line of scrimmage.
On 1, ready?
All plays on the table here for third and 3.
Gun. Stop. Big 13. Stop.
From the gun on third down, it's Burrow. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. Fourth down coming up.
This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
Fields this at the 19. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return.
The Broncos take over first and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10.
Hold on a sec. To the right, yeah. Ready. Ready. Run. To the 12. Away. Captain.
Nix. Completed over the middle. And they're going to hold this up at the 44-yard line as they haul him down. That's 16 on the pickup. And that'll be good for a Denver first. A jolt to start that drive. They're up near the 45-yard line.
44-yard line.
Ready.
Nix, quick out wide, complete. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47.
2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8 at the 47-yard line.
8 yards to go. Well, let's see how they approach this second down.
Go. Hold on a sec. Ready. Bombers.
Off the play fake. Here's Nix. He hangs on to that football block for a well-timed tackle. Nice gain. They're down to the 36. They'll get 18 yards there. And the Broncos will have a first down.
First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Hold on a sec. Ready. Away.
Throwing again. Here's Nix. And disaster averted. He knocks away the deep ball. Incomplete.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. The quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not two hands that got on the football.
Captain.
Nix to throw again. Finds him on the slant. He's right up next to that first down. Doesn't quite get there. Gain of 9. That brings up 3rd and short.
Good luck defending that short yardage slant. Just not going to happen. There's a reason this is a go-to play for just about any quarterback in every situation.
Third down, 1 yard to go.
Hold on a sec. Ready. Go. Bombers.
They'll throw again. Nix. He's got Sutton complete. It's a Denver touchdown. The Broncos make it a 16-point ball game. Cortland Sutton the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game.
I know you got to mix your looks defensively. You just can't play all zone coverage, and sometimes you got to play man-to-man. But with the receiver, with that kind of speed, that is scary, and he just made him pay.
Bengals 14. Will Lutz to kick off for the Broncos.
Here's Lutz set to kick this away. Fielded at the 7. And he's brought down just inside the 25. Bengals getting set, Brock. Here comes 1st and 10.
Here we go. Can. Stop.
Straight ahead, it's Brown. He breaks the tackle. And it's a nice gain off a really good effort there just to stay upright. Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4.
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You could stick to the ground. You could throw beyond the sticks. You really create some indecision now defensively.
On the move, headed right. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Talanoa Hufanga makes the play.
Intercepted. The Broncos take over 1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Ball at the 33 for 1st down.
Hold on, set. Ready. Ready, we're hunting. Get here.
He missed a Harvey. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
I'm going to guess at some point, whether it's in the huddle or over there on the bench on the sidelines after this drive, QB is going to go apologize to that running back. He just ran him into one heck of a negative play.
Hold on, set. Ready. Away. Captain. Joe.
Here's 2nd and 11. Finds a seam down the middle. And they can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And that'll be good for a Denver first.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap 1st down.
A new set of downs awaits him. Here's 1st and 10.
Hold on, set. Ready.
It's Sutton with back-to-back catches. And we might be close to this lead growing again. That play gives him a 1st and goal.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in-cut and make the catch.
There's some defensive initiative in that goal to go, Brock. They take him down behind the line. 2nd and goal coming up.
A loss of 3 brings up 2nd and goal at the 12-yard line.
To throw, here's Nix. Coming deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out. Oh, they got it back. They can try and salvage something. And from where that fumble came back, 0 chance they were going to turn a profit on that play, right? But at least they did get it back. So just 1 quarter to go on Monday Night Primetime. The Broncos have the football, Brock, and with that lead, might have a win in just a little while, too. Well, they got the football back, Brock, but things don't look much better. It's 3rd and long. Shotgun snap to Nix. And he's got it. It's in close. And he gets it. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos put up even 4 points in a win. Well, as they drive forward to what right now looks like it should be a win, Brock. He sure has taken advantage of a nice little chance to boost his stat line. His 2nd touchdown of the game.
Yeah, you just kind of feel these two building some trust, right? Just more and more equity. Certainly paying dividends in this one, but more than likely for more games to come.
Lots there to tack on the extra point. And the Broncos make it a 24-point ball game. Here's Lutz set to kick this away. On the return, here's Jones. Nice effort here. They're going to tackle him just shy of the 35. Ball at the 33 for 1st down.
Here we go. Down.
shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. And down he goes. The Broncos got there. And after one play, this drive might already be in trouble. It's going to push him back for second down.
Hey, Kate, I think we know that the quarterback's a demanding position because not only do you have to have a clock in your head, but you've got to have a spatial awareness of where you're on the field. And once you start retreating, going backward and backward and backward, you got to just fling the ball in the stands. Otherwise, well, you take a huge negative sack like that.
Another try following the sack. They're on him again, and he goes down again. And these guys need to find a way to hold up better for their QB. This offense now facing third down.
Some squads you just see love to do this, Kate, and I've got so much respect for defensive coordinators who late in the game, instead of playing prevent, well, they step up the aggression meter. Back-to-back sacks puts this offense and this quarterback way off schedule.
Third and long for him here. And this one's dropped for what would have been a nice game.
And with how hard it is, Kate, to get these plays down the field, can't let the coverage off the hook with a drop. Just can't happen. But you're going to see it right here. He saw the open space ahead of him and started running before he ever brought the ball fully in.
Well, best of luck here. It's fourth and a considerable distance.
Here we go. 180.
Desperation time here. And they pick him off again. Pat Surtain has it. And he's into the end zone with a pick six and a Denver touchdown. Well, they had to try something there on fourth down, but that throw played right into what the defense was anticipating, Brock, and they make it hurt that much worse by taking the turnover back for 6.
Hey, I'm all for these great group celebrations, and, you know, I'm not Captain No Fun, but one of these times I'd like to see that player run that football over to the D coordinator who predicted that play was coming and really made the right call to create that opportunity.
And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35. Good starting field position awaits the Bengals as they get set for first and 10.
Here we go, here we go.
Handoff headed left to Brown. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. It's a gain of 12 there. And it sets up a Cincinnati first down.
Gun.
Here's Brown again. He is stopped with authority there, but that stop came later than they'd like as he gets a good bit and that first down. They get 13 on the pickup, and it'll be first down Bengals.
Danger, Kate. Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
New slated downs to approach here from the 40.
Here we go.
Play action now, Burrow. Gets it to his man, Mike Gesicki. And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line. The big play nets him 17 yards. And it sets up a Cincinnati first down.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
To the right side and reeled in by Chase. And he'll go down here at the 16.
You know, Kate, that really is one of the benefits that comes with experience. You'll feel it. All right, look at the quarterback, never seeing the rush, never looking at the rush. Instead, eyes are downfield and the big play follows.
The defense calls a timeout. So that's their first. May still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. Second and 3 now.
11 MT. Here we go.
Now again, it's Brown headed right. And they're going to be set up with first and goal as this goes out of bounds, Brock, at the 3-yard line.
That right there, that will make the coaches happy. He didn't just get the first down, but got a healthy chunk of bonus yards afterwards.
They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal.
Let's get set. My man. Right, 80. Stop.
Running for it with Brown. He's able to manage a couple on that run.
Hey, I get it on 1st and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
Now it's 2nd and goal from the 1.
Here we go. Right in. Stop.
Again, they go to Brown. When he gets in, touchdown! The Bengals putting up points in a game decided. McPherson at the point after. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Bengals get it back to a full 3 possessions now, 24 points.
Bengals 21.
Not really much of an avenue left for a comeback in this one, but they still have to try the onside kick here. This one's covered by the Broncos hands team. And he's down. Looks like they made the stop at the 46-yard line. All right, Denver getting everybody set. They've got 1st and 10. Run left side, Harvey. And hopefully a bit of a wake-up for their ground game. It's a solid pickup there on the play. A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have 2nd and 4.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. But that's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
Don't go. Olay. Bombers.
Play action with Nix. Ooh, would have been a big gainer if they connected, but they could not. Instead, 3rd down coming up.
You hear defensive coaches preach this all the time about not giving up the big play. Keep everything in front of you. They're going to need to stay vigilant because he's definitely a receiver who can take the lid off of a defense.
Ready. Go.
Now Nix on 3rd down. That one finds his man, Ingram. And the scoring will never end. It's another touchdown. The Broncos continue piling it on here in the 4th. You love seeing a tight end get the chance to show off those wheels, right? And in the best of cases, he could rumble the whole way home.
Think of getting somebody with that type of mass rolling at full speed. Who's really going to want to stand in the way, wants to stop him anyhow? The answer? Nobody.
Here's Lutz set to kick this away. On the return, here's Jones. Ooh, a big lick from the coverage team there. That's going to stop things before they can get it to the 30. Cincinnati into formation. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go. Big
Burrow to the air now. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. Not on the same page with his tight end. And it sets up 2nd down.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Still 10 to go. 2nd down now from the 26.
Here we go. Stop.
Out of the shotgun, Burrow. Chased out to his right. On the run right, throwing deep down the side. And we all saw it. Flag came out just before that one fell incomplete. They may still get some big yards out of this one. And it's as we expected, partner. We call pass interference, so put it at the spot and give him that 1st down. The penalty erases an exciting turnover, makes it 1st and 10.
Stop.
Burrow from the gun. Throwing all the way to the end zone here. And he's got it, so they'll pull a little ways back with the touchdown. The Bengals making the scoreboard look a touch better. It's a Jamar Chase touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. McPherson at the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Bengals get it back to a full 3 possessions now, 24 points. With time ticking away, they prepare for a must-get onside kick. This one's covered by the Broncos hands team. And he's down. Looks like they made the stop at the 46-yard line. Well, I guess they kind of had to do it here, Brock?
Yeah, it's called a have to. Yeah, kind of have to at this point in the game, huh?
Okay, but like most things in this game, it did not work out for them.
Yeah, let's face it, even if they do recover that, probably not going to find a way to win. But this is a time where you work on things, where you do build to the following week. Got to find a way to flush this because it's just not been their kind of game.
First and 10, it's Harvey. And he's going to take this down to the 31 before he gets taken down. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks. They've got first down from the 31.
First down. First and 10 at the 31-yard line.
That brings us to the 2-minute warning here in Denver. Broncos on their way to their 3rd win of the year. They've got first down from the 31.
Bombers.
They take the handoff. Now Nix. Headed out right. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
After the incompletion, still at that 31-yard line, 2nd and 10. They're going to pass it here. Has him on the quick hitter. Running in the red zone. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, then go to work after.
4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal. They'll run here. It's Harvey. And that right there is the start of what could be a goal line stand. They hit him for a loss on 1st and goal. We get a timeout now from the Bengals. That's going to be their first. As they'll meet and decide what to do on this 2nd down. Oh, Gronk, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Forced out to his right. And stop me if you've heard this before, Gronk. They've scored again, and they grow that lead further. The Broncos keep running away with this. It's a Bo Nix touchdown. One after try is good by Lutz. And the Broncos grow their lead yet again.
Broncos 89. Bengals 28.
Here's Lutz set to kick this away. On the return, here's Jones. He's trying to lateral, but it hits the turf. This ball is live. And they steal it back on the return. And the defense piles on at the end here as they take it back for the touchdown. The Broncos continue adding to an insurmountable lead. Extra point try now from Lutz. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Broncos continue piling on to this lead. Still reeling a little after fumbling that away, but they're going to get it right back with this kickoff. On the return, here's Jones. And he gets crunched by a big hit. Oh, man. Right at the 25 to end it. The Bengals getting set, Brock. Here comes 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Burrow back to throw. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. And that's incomplete. Wanted to dial up the aggressiveness there like that, but couldn't connect. 2nd down. Trying to get it to T. Higgins. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
Another try from the 25. It's 2nd and 10.
180. 12.
Burrow out of the shotgun. Escapes the pocket. And after some relocating there, Brock, they track him down away from the pocket. And the sack forces a now tougher 3rd down.
It's looking like a dreaded 3-and-out offensively, but listen, if you can't keep your quarterback clean and upright, you're going to need some magic, big-time magic, to convert on this 3rd and long.
Again, he's under pressure, and he goes down. And a couple of really good plays, Brock, made back-to-back behind the line to bring up 4th down.
This overwhelming pressure and these sacks after sacks after sacks. Well, it's built this lead, and you know it's the way they want to finish it.
They've got to go for it in his spot, Brock. This is 4th down.
180. Stop.
Off the play fake. Burrow stays in the pocket, and they get to him and hold him down. What a play, forcing the sack, and that should just about put a bow on this one.
Hey, I get it's already over, but go down swinging. Unfortunately, that play, like so many of them today, Kate, has been pretty indicative of how this contest has gone.
An early jump of the flags come in. I think this is going to go against the defense. He thought he had the timing down and could make the play, but just a hair too early. Encroachment on that previous play, and that makes this a much shorter 1st and 5. It's Harvick straight ahead. He's going to be driven backwards. Looks like he's at the 8.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
On comes Will Lutz in the Broncos field goal unit. A pretty automatic look for him from the left. Cincinnati uses its 2nd timeout. And they'll have just one left to burn now. Lining up to take a knee on 2nd down. Broncos to a knee and let the clock run out on this win. So it's a win for the Broncos. And just a week after being soundly defeated, they're back out there playing a much better brand of football. Short memories prevail, Brock, as they move past that loss and get back to some winning football.
I love when it's hot. Turned to the city, I broke all the knots. Got some more millies, I keep me a knot. I created history, it made me a lot. He tried to diss me and it don't false. We call them chopsticks cause they gonna chop. Took her out of filers cause of hop. I run it like Nike, we got it on lock. Cardiac eye. I'm the boss man in a suit with no tie. I can't be, I gotta stay. Put me some in the can and it's dry. Riding in special like Bunny and Clyde. Don't worry, baby, I keep me some fire. Shenanigans and broken, she cannot decide. The ladies Mercedes, here go to surprise. Don't sleep on Miss Lady, help ride. Bet while I'm gripping her sides. Big and mad bet, this ain't regular size. We really fly, we like pelican guys. You ain't slick, I can tell her the skies. Upgrade at my wrist, put baguettes in the sky. She think I might sign her and change her whole life. I told her to goggle and work on her eyes.